He's the 360. Come on, yeah. Come on, friend. Ow, ow. Come on, friend. Look, he's dressed for the occasion, okay? Think you can find love on Jax or any dating apps that can find somebody?
That's actually where I met my husband.
Really?
Yeah.
On Jax?
Yeah.
What was that story? How'd that go?
So I used to talk to his roommate,
Okay.
but then I found him on Jack.
Okay.
And we rekindled, and it's been magical ever since.
Him and his roommate still cool?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you feel like it's a guy code? Like, should people, like, let's just say we best friends, right?
Right.
And then you start crushing on my cameraman. But we used to date.
Okay.
What's the guy code? When is the time for you to jump in if y'all end up having a relationship? Or do you think you should just love?
I don't know. Yeah, I say there's no guy code. If it.
Alright y'all, welcome back. We got one that another snapper sent me. It's about a video that Nappy Boy is doing. You know, him doing the interviews out on all the gay events. So I don't know what it looked like, but you know, let's go. Oh, real quick, do y'all like my plant? This is like one of my new favorite plants now. It's called a dragon plant. Every time I get a new place, it used to be my tradition when I was single to get a fresh plant for my apartment. I don't know why I started that, but I just do. And so I'm just telling y'all that to let y'all know that when you get in a relationship, you still keep up your traditions that you did or the things that you did, your flow, your natural, habits and everything and hobbies and stuff that you had before you got in a relationship. Continue to do that because that is what's going to help the relationship continue to grow. Because I see a lot of guys get in relationships in this community and they claim that they lost themselves, and that's not what a relationship is for. That means that you lost yourself in a relationship and you don't, like, it's an immature thing, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that real quick. Continue to be yourself in a relationship so that you know it's real, you feel me? All right, now on this one, let's go.
He's the 360. Come on, yeah. Come on, friend. Ow, ow. Come on, friend. Look, he's dressed for the occasion, okay? Think you can find love on Jax or any dating apps that can find somebody?
That's actually where I met my husband.
Really?
Yeah.
On Jax?
Yeah.
What was that story? How'd that go?
Okay, so we was friends before.
Yeah.
All right, so first, me and my dude did link up on Jack first as well. So just want to say that you can meet real companionship and real dudes that's looking for a relationship on Jack. Don't think that you're the only one just because you come across most fuckboys. It's gonna be like you're gonna have to weed out all the F boys until you find one. You might get lucky sooner than later, but yes, it will be like a needle in a haystack. However, you might get blessed. So just know that yes, you're not the only one. If you exist and you're looking for somebody, there's other people in your environment who are looking for it as well. You just gotta, Jack is just a way to put yourself out there for them. You feel me? You don't have to use Jack as just a hookup app because that's what most people normalize it as. Get used to not doing what the norm is and doing what you want to do. You feel me? Let's go.
Yeah.
And then we rekindled on Jack.
So did you know he was gay before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You knew.
So y'all just kicking it?
Yeah.
Y'all was like kicking it, or y'all just kicking it?
We was kicking it. So I used to talk to his roommate.
Okay.
But then I found him on Jack.
Okay.
And we rekindled, and it's been magical ever since.
Him and his roommate still cool?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you feel like it's a guy code? Like, should people, like, let's just say we best friends, right?
Right.
And then you start crushing on my cameraman. But we used to date.
Okay.
What's the guy code? When is the time for you to jump in if y'all end up having a relationship? Or do you think you should just fuck it?
I don't know. Yeah, I say fuck it. There's no guy code. If that shit worked for y'all have the better chemistry, then it's meant to be.
Because if you my homie and he talk to one of my old hoes, you can at least say, look, I'm trying to holler.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Cool, yeah.
But it's not their business.
I feel it.
That's your business.
I know, I feel that. He's the 360. Come on.
Oh my God, like you see what I'm talking about, y'all? Nappy Boy probably didn't really agree with that shit, but when you're out here and you trying to get your numbers up and shit, you gotta be fake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell people what they want to hear. You gotta be cool and snickerdoodly and shit. Y'all know I ain't doing none of that shit this way. You feel me? So let's hop on that nigga head. Now, this is the reason why, a prime example of why a lot of people say gay dudes don't make good friends. And honestly, if you don't make a good friend, how can you make a good companion in a relationship? And it shows. Look at his outfit. This nigga dresses like a pure thought, and he's out here at this gay event talking about how he got a husband. What husband you got that don't mind you walking around like this? Y'all think that that's a nigga that's confident? It's not. That's the opposite. That's an insecure nigga. Okay? So, 1. 2, or he's just like him. He out there just as half naked as his ass is. So it's either one of the two. And then him saying that, you know, it's okay for... There are certain circumstances, don't get it twisted, there are certain circumstances where if... Now, I'll tell y'all my story. So me and my best friend, both tops, he has went behind me and messed with a guy that I used to talk to, and he knew that because we were friends when I was talking to him. Once I was done with the dude, he did ask me one night, you know, hey, so-and-so hit me up. I know that you used to deal with him, so I just want to make sure it's cool if I can, you know, kick it with him. You know what I'm saying? Basically, if they could, you know what kick it mean, if they can go smash and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I told him straight up, like, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because I had already moved on by then. And I learned in that moment that as long as I'm not with somebody, I don't really care what they're doing. Like my past and exes and shit, I don't care about that. It's only the person that I'm with is who I'm going to be extremely territorial about. But after you're not in my life no more, I don't care. So I don't like that this dude said that it doesn't matter what the dude thinks, because if you're a real friend, you will care to communicate that with him and see where his heart is at about it, because then you'll find out the real like trajectory of y'all's friendship in the first place. You feel me? But because if a dude is not with them no more and they don't have feelings with them no more, if they don't want you to talk to them, that means that they're cap, they're lying, they do like the nigga still, or they have this entitlement where they feel like anybody that they deal with is supposed to be off limits. This community is small. So nah, nigga, just because of that doesn't mean that. However, me personally, I'm not smashing or talking to or dating no dude that one of my friends that I'm close to linked up with, because I look at it like this. It's okay for somebody to go and get my sloppy seconds, but I'm not getting nobody's sloppy seconds, because then that's the emotional weight for me to carry. That means that when I'm around my friend, or if I ever bring my dude around my friend, I have to be thinking shit. As opposed to, on the other hand, when I'm the dude that the friend is dating their ex, well then, when y'all around me, y'all gonna have to feel that, because I don't feel shit, because I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I wanted to just call that dynamic out. If I ever was to have feelings, first of all, I never did before, but if I was to actually like a dude or get feelings for a dude that's somebody, I wouldn't allow myself. That's what I'm trying to say. If I know you through this nigga, if I know you through my best friend, you're completely off limits to me. I will never see you that way, because that is like a brother to me, and that's like smashing one of my siblings' exes or something. Real friendships, y'all, if y'all can relate, we go past friendship level and it becomes like we family, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be disgusting to me, just to keep it real. So I know everybody doesn't think like that, but if you don't care at all what your friend thinks and all that, you're not a good friend, and I don't believe that you can be a good companion. And the way he's dressed out here in public, around all these other gay dudes, he still wants lust and attention on him and all that, which means that, he for the streets. And because he looks the way he does, he found somebody to be able to cuff him, because a lot of gay dudes is only worried about how a nigga look and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because his look is good. Like his, like he's handsome. He got a cool body on him. He's bad, you know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. But his personality is shitty, and I would run from the hills on this nigga. You feel me? So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think about that. Hit them comments up, like this video. Y'all know what it is. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.